Hey guys, today we're taking a look at the Tacens Anima AC 5500, the cheapest power supply and PC case combo on Amazon. It is around 50 euros and the power supply is on 500 watts. There is also the option to buy the case without the power supply for around 30 euros. And the first thing that really struck me with this case is how light it was. Like this type of thing weighs me insane. And even though it's an included power supply in it, it weighs absolutely nothing. And that is like the oldest trick in the book to know if the power supply is good or not, is just to take it up and lift it, and the heavier it is, the better it is, usually. And it's a 500 watt power supply with an 8-pin connector for CPU and 24-pin connector for the motherboard. And then it is SATA cables and no-lips cables and no PCIe cables whatsoever. So even though it's rated for 500 watts, there is very limited options for actually connecting a graphics card without using an adapter of some sort. You could of course use a graphics card which won't need more than the 65 watts of power which it will get from the motherboard, but I would not recommend to buy this case and this power supply if you actually need a power connector for your graphics card. I would try to find that extra 10 or 20 euros to get a more decent power supply which is actually made to be able to handle the graphics card. But I would really have liked to see that they put the 80mm fan in it as an exhaust, because if you put the graphics card in this thing, it will get hot in there, and the production cost of a fan is basically nothing. So I would really have liked to see that they put in a 80mm fan for exhaust in the future. So would I recommend buying this case? Yes and no. If you are gonna build something which does not have a graphics card in it, and you have an 80mm fan lying around, and even better, maybe one or two 120mm fans, and you just want something to be cheap and you want to buy it easy from Amazon, yeah, I mean, fine, it's fine. It's okay looking. It has kind of a mesh front which will not give you the best airflow, but still decent enough. And you can mount a couple of hard drives or SSDs in it. It's very easy to build in. It took me, I put a timer on when I was building it, and it took, I think it stopped at 32 minutes or something. And then I also filmed during the time and took some retakes. So I would guess if I'm gonna build in this case again, it would not take me more than like 15 minutes to put together PC in it, which is the big upside. It's just a few screws to the motherboard and a couple of cables and you're done, which is pretty handy. If you want me to take a look at any other budget PC components, please leave a comment down below on what you would like me to take a look at, and subscribe so you don't miss any uploads. And if you like the video, please give it a thumbs up, and I will see all of you in the next one.